My name is Dr. Meenal. I'm a practicing physician. Uh, I got to know about gemstones about 2 years back, though I never believed in gemstones. However, 2 years back, uh, life had taken certain turns, which I actually felt. At times you feel, driving a car without a key. Trying to force yourself. At times you really need support. You know, especially being a science student, never believed in gemstones. So, just by flipping through a magazine, just got to read about Gemstone Universe. So, just a thought crossed my mind that maybe, you know, why not give it a try? So, I called up Abhijita and with one consultation, I know that I was on the right track. She was so crisp and she was so precise in the readings that she made about me, and the thing that actually was disturbing me within, which I knew, you know there was some point lacking with me. I'm not able to accept it. She came up with that on my face. That's the best thing that I liked about her. There was no sweet talk. There was no bluffing around. Just to sell their gemstones. Nothing at all. So I just went in for the gemstones that were recommended to me. I was in a very, very, very poor state of health 2 years back. I had an intra-abdominal surgery. I think it was like almost a new life that I got. However, uh, even after getting up, recovering from the surgery, I realized that I've missed a lot in life, lying down in the bed quite some time. Too many medicines, too many pills. I had a severe back problem. I was just on centrally acting muscle relaxants. No amount of medicine, no amount of books could really help me come out of the state that I was going into. But once I did try these gemstones. It was about in 2015 April. I think in about a 3 months time, I could suddenly I started experiencing a lot of calmness. That I could really see that change inside me. I started noticing that I took every situation very calmly, and with that calmness, slowly came clarity in my decisions, and I knew what I really I am. I realized my hidden past. I rediscovered myself. I mean, there was just no looking backs. And last 2 years, I mean, or two maybe just almost 2 years now, will be over in April. My journey has been just upward. There's no looking back at any point that I see. The confidence that I totally lost, I could rediscover it. I could I could feel that I'm probably more powerful than I was actually before, and I've started actually believing in the science. I think it's not a superstition for me anymore. I mean, anywhere you go, people are there with a lot of gems. People are there with a lot of recommendations. But yes, here the difference I did feel. They give you what you need. I'm a doctor. I give my patients the medicines that they need. Sometimes you really need a support to move up, and maybe I also needed this treatment. It is actually changed my life, and I think for me maybe there's no looking backward. I have revived my relationships, and I think overall I'm a very, very happy individual at present. Yes, when it came to buying the gemstones, the procedure is very transparent. They have a very, very well designed website. You pick and choose the gemstone that appears good to your eye according to the recommendation. So, which I felt is a very, very fair process. The rates are in front of you, and according to your affordability, according to the price that you would like to pay, there is, ample amount of, choices in front of you. So that is one very good thing, because it's actually not forced externally on you. So you have a recommendation, and then you go to the website, you choose, you pick, you just pay. There's the whole procedure is very transparent and very very simple. So that is one a very very good thing about Gemstone Universe, and uh, also the quality of gems. Even I think even if I pick up any gemstone from the website, I don't know which one to pick up, which one to leave. Each one speaks of its own. So it's just amazing. All the gemstones are like, each shows its own glare, its own cut. I mean, every gemstone on the site is just perfect. You just choose the one which suits you the best and just walk away with it. And I think it was very very easy. I mean, just not complicated. There were no added anything iron. There were no added pujas, or there was nothing. It was just very simple. I stay in Delhi, and I was very apprehensive that if I just pay up like that, and how will I do the puja before wearing the gemstone. So I think it was so easy that the I already got a consecrated gemstone. It was just ready to wear, and they give a specified morata to wear the gemstone, and that's all. I think nothing much to do. It's just so very simple, and I think I didn't even have to think whether it'll suit me or not, because it was so the procedure whole procedure was so simplified from the very day one that I spoke to Abhijita ji, that I think I had no option than to trust her that yes, from the day one I felt that I've come to the right place, and this is what I recommend, that Gemstone Universe. If any time in life, each one of us, sometimes we do need that key that is missing. We're not able to. No amount of inspirational books we read, no amount of pepe talk somebody does or friends help us. Sometimes it doesn't help out. I think there is the science behind gemstones is actually, if actually you check up the website, you will read up that what is the exact meaning, behind this. Why don't the gemstones work for somebody, and why do they work for somebody? So if you really really are interested in wearing gemstones, just once see it as a science, not as a uh, myth, or some kind of oracle or something. I think it's just science. It's basic science. I think if you just see it as pure science, get a good recommendation from Gemstone Universe, your life will change. Thanks to Abhijita. My heartfelt thanks to Abhijita ji. I mean, she's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person. And above that, I think the reading that she does, the astrological reading that she does, that's very crisp. And her recommendation about the gemstones is very, very apt. I mean, nothing here, nothing there, no hidden trials. It's just very apt. And, she'll just, uh, hit, just, what I have no words to describe, because things have changed. In the last 1.5 years, I have expected things, that will never change, have changed, probably taken a U-turn. And I'm just thankful to the Almighty that I got to, connect with her through Gemstone Universe. Thank you.